Good. I can't say good morning, or morning. It's morning, so it's no longer morning, but right now it's morning, so good morning, because it's really not morning right now. It's very much afternoon. I've started stream much later than I usually do, but nonetheless, good morning. Good morning, all morning. It's morning, so it's no longer morning, but right now it's morning, so good morning. Hi, Ron. Hey, people, hey. Hi. I will be so honest. Thanks, Lauren. I'm very sober. Very, very sober. Just let that be known for the culture right now. Remarkably sober. I haven't touched a beer all day. Genuinely not touched a drink. Not even touched it. I haven't touched a drink. Swear I'm sober. Anyway, wait, hello? Where the fuck's the link? Hold on, the link's gone. Give me a second. Oh, what else you do in every kiss and every... Okay, we are Euromaster United, bro. The Euromaster are going viral. I thought I'd wear my my little retro Fulham shirt for the day as well. Swear. 0203 kit? What's this? Worth. Sorry. I'll log back in. Locking in. So, let me do this. Presenter view. Ooh, presenter view. All right. I have everything ready.
Hello, bro. Are you there?
Hello, beautiful.
Hello. Wait, speak again?
Hello. Checking.
Okay, no, they actually can't hear you.
That's okay. Hi.
Okay.
Keeping talking.
Okay, they can now. They can now. You're
Beautiful
good.
Beautiful day.
All right. Guys, can you hear Fulham well? Does he sound good?
Hello, we're gonna talk. Hi, Echo Chat. Hi.
You always sound good, man.
Oh, Stop it, you. We're meant to be rivals here.
Oh yeah, my bad. You sound horrible. And you're ugly.
Yeah, so are you, man. I can't say that though, because you're really not. It's sorry, my fault. You're just you're so perfect and amazing, and it's so sad that I can't team with you. I can't be on your team.
I know.
It's so
the
sad.
The one time that what is it called? That I couldn't be involved enough to be a team captain. We were on the same team.
We actually had the same team, bro. We would have, bro, it would have been generational. It's okay. One day,
guys, I went down.
One day we will team up together, and that's okay.
Yeah, we got that.
Oh yeah.
So Fulham, I wanted to check in because I don't know if chat noticed, but we're running a little bit late. And I was just wondering if you wanted to let us know why.
Well, let's say like the Uber was a little bit delayed. I had to run back home. It's been a really busy day for me today. As I was saying to my chat earlier on, there hasn't been. It's nothing to do with alcohol at all.
Well, you wouldn't, as far as I know. Mm-hmm. You have a reputation of being sober, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm remarkably sober. It's a well-known well-known thing, I think, around the community. So I'm you know.
Yeah. My sober friend Fulham. That's what everyone's been saying. That is what everyone's been saying.
No, they say that. I've heard them say that actually. It's no, it's great. It's great. But and you're doing well because you're where in the world even are you right now, Echo?
I'm in Greece. I'm in Athens.
You're in Greece. Yeah, of course. No,
yeah, I know it.
Yeah, you're always somewhere new.
Know.
I have not, bro.
My good friend.
You could have told me you were in Brazil, and I would have believed you, or Ecuador, or Philippines, or south of France or wherever, because I know you're just doing up traveling, bro, and I love that, and I think that's
Hey,
so sick.
that's the life, bro. That's
Mm.
the life. That's the life. Yo, come to Brazil. I actually already did. I already did that.
You've been doing you've done Brazil.
Yeah, I clocked it, bro.
You've been you had
Completed.
bro. It seems like you have a great time everywhere you go. You post your little Strava links like you're doing up. Oh man. Oh.
Well, I've been training. I've been getting ready for the game.
Yeah, I feel like I need to do that. Here I am sipping a Corona and having some fake Carib. I mean, having a water. Sorry, a Volvic. I'm having a Volvic. Sorry, a Volvic.
A Lucozade. A Lucozade.
Of course. It's just in a Corona bottle because yeah.
All right. Are you ready to pull up the
I
draft?
have the spreadsheet open. Not spreadsheet. The presentation open. All ready to go.
All right. Let me pull it up on my stream. I'm starting on my one. Just to go through the two captains. Go through you and I. Maybe we can introduce ourselves and our footballing IQs.
Yes, our footballing expertise, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, my friend Fulham, he's a tactical genius. I'll tell you that much.
You know that much. All right. Okay.
See, what I'm doing is
you're
I'm
up
softening
first, though.
him
You're
up.
up first. You have to big up yourself.
I know. I'm just softening you up, man. I'm just getting ready to.
Stop it. Sorry, this is very yaoi pilled, and I'm here for it. I don't mind.
Okay.
We can. Okay.
Okay, let me focus.
Okay, locking in.
Hello, everyone. From my stream and the Fulham stream, or anyone that maybe is just new to this concept. Fulham and I have been organizing this event or something adjacent to it since, was it 2023 TwitchCon?
2024. 2024 was the first one.
2024. Okay, 2024 TwitchCon. But I think that is because we both love football. For me, I've been playing football since, like, as far as I can remember. All I ever did as a kid was kick a football. My dad hated it because we would be crossing a busy street and I would still have a football at my feet. But nowadays I'm washed and I'm a part-timer. Not even just with football, but with streaming. I just thought it was like a double meaning. However, in the San Diego most recent TwitchCon, which this photo in the middle right here is from, I did have 7 goals and assists.
7 goal involvements in one game.
GA.
What?
Hey, they know.
I'd be drafting you for my team instantly, bro. That's what I'm saying, you know? It's on site. You'd be on my team, but that's the way it goes. That's how captaincy works.
We're terrible competitors.
It's so I want you to win, and I also want myself to win. It's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword. It's one of them ones. One of my friends are gonna win. It's great.
Sorry, Twitch is telling me how much you've mogged me in this hype train.
I have a crown on my head. Woof.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why am I getting dono mogged right now? Like, it literally says part-time on the screen. Like, does
does that mean that I'm also gonna win 7-1? Is that like the score for the match? Sorry. I don't mean that.
Okay, buddy.
I don't mean that.
Okay, buddy. All right, let's switch slides. Let's head on up. Introduce yourself, man.
All right.
Come on.
Hey, I'm me. I'm Lewis Fulham. My name is named after a football club. It's kind of poetic, really, because I've always loved football. The reason I support my team is because of my dad, and I feel like football was one of the reasons that I got very close to him. And ever since probably about 3 years old, I've been playing football and watching football. I mean, hell, I'm wearing a football kit for my team / my own name, weirdly, right now. Yeah, it's a little bit weird to say that I support Fulham when my name online is also Fulham, but nonetheless, as people know, I've kind of taken a step back in the organization side of things this year, which is really nice because it allows everyone else to get involved, including Cambam and Tubbo. Thank you guys for worrying about the hosting side of things because I genuinely can't do that anymore. After 2 years of that, it's really draining, and I'm sure they'll know how difficult it is to organize 30 plus people in a single venue at one time. But you know, I respect them all the more for doing it and putting in the hard work to do so. And so it really allows me to focus on myself and my playing abilities, which are definitely less than Akko's, but you know, the passion's there, which is which is something, right? I played 11 aside last football season, and I've played 7 aside and 5 aside this season. So I'm still relatively in touch with my football side of things, although I did have an injury that kind of knocked me out for about 5 months, so it's a bit of a problem. But you know, it's I'm working my way back from it, and I'm looking forward to putting in some work for the Euromast United. That's the club that I'm now affiliated with. On God.
Wait, what injury did you have for 5 months? If you don't mind.
It's actually quite embarrassing, really. It wasn't even a football-related injury. I twisted my ankle coming back from the pub, which I had no alcohol because I'm well known to be a sober, teetotal kind of guy. So
yeah. Sorry, I that is insane. A twisted ankle took you out for 5 months. I don't know for those of you that did watch last year's game. Or do you want to? I don't know. Do you want to defend that first?
I mean, okay.
I just was gonna.
It only really took me out for like 2 months, but I wanted to go get cleared at physio. I got cleared in March, and I just haven't played any football for the last 2 months. So it's like it took me out for 2 months, and then the third month was going to physio to make sure I was fine to play, and then since then I just haven't played any football. It's not like I can't right now, but it's like one of those ones where. Okay, all right, just move on. It's gonna make me worse.
No,
it makes me sound worse.
I wanted to draw the comparison to. So I went to TwitchCon last year on crutches because it was a week after my tibia and my fibula detached from my knee ligament. Now, whilst I was on crutches at TwitchCon, 2 weeks later, I ignored all advice from the doctors and hiked up a mountain and just never went back to a physio. I just think it's very.
We are different. We are different teams, bro. Yeah, we are different people.
We are very different people. I
had like a 60-minute physio appointment. They went, do these squats, do these off the side of the box to check that your ankle ligament's okay. Do these ones to check that the back of your thighs are all right. Like I got a full MOT to make sure that I was roadworthy and football worthy, and I was, and I still left it for another month because I'm still a little bit touch and go.
Any medical professionals in chat? Let me know. Am I cooked? Am I going to be all good? I think so.
Just going to let you know, I have broken someone's ankle with a bad time slide shackle before. So, look.
Okay, wait. Stay away from me. Stay away from me, bro.
Hey. I know it says attacker on the screen right now, but I think I'm going to most likely play in the middle of the park because of how our teams line up. But given how our teams line up, your next player looks very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, I'm very interested to see how the team chemistry goes. I don't think anyone really knows this, but before I introduce him, there was a moment a while ago. I feel like I'm going to build up some chemistry with him because one time he killed me on an SMP, and I had end of a 4-hour stream.
Oh,
and I don't know how to say it, man, but I was so mad. This is probably the most I have ever talked negatively in a genuine way about a streamer, and it was completely unjustified. Like, it is fine to kill someone in SMP. I just really
you actually fully got vexed because you died on SMP. That's crazy work.
And the most recent time I saw him in real life, I had to go. No one ever told him. Like, I think my chat assumed it was a bit and everything, but I was fully vexed. And I went up to him recently in real life, and I was like, bro, I'm going to switch over now. I was like, bro, Woogie, I'm so sorry, man. You don't even know this, but I actually talked so much smack about you on stream. I was so mad. But yeah, my go. Shout out to bro Woogie. My first pick coming in. I know we're gonna build up that chemistry. We're gonna do well together. I
Mm.
thought at first when I was picking him, I he this I've played soccer for longer than I've played lifesteal. First of all, soccer.
Yeah.
First of
Oh
all,
my god.
soccer.
Oh, I
What are we
can't. I really
saying?
can't.
What are we doing here? Second of all,
The S word.
my brain thought that like that was really, really impressive. And I'm thinking about it now and realizing Lifesteal hasn't been around. It's not like he's been playing Lifesteal his whole life.
Lifesteal's only been around for like 5 years. Like,
Yeah, I was like, he's been playing football for so long, and then I deeped it, and I was like, dude, this isn't even.
it's
like,
not that impressive.
It's not even that impressive.
I mean, it's
Oh, but
something.
man.
I mean, Lifesteal's been going around for a while, but you know, I'm not sure. I mean, picking the number 25 as well is definitely a choice.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if
number
you have any
25.
affiliation with the numbers, but I think my next player has really picked a
Yeah, I don't
a
think you can
notable
really
number.
criticize any numbers, man.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I went for number 9, you went for number 8. I feel like those are both very impactful numbers for a team. That's all I'm saying.
Bro.
Woogie's a big pick.
Yeah, Woogie is a big pick. I don't know if you know, but this next pick, the number that it is, he actually asked for a different number first. Did you see that?
Oh, really? Was it 3 digits long?
It was 3 digits long.
I had a feeling that it might be because I feel like he might have been that number last year when I was still doing the hosting. So I feel like I had to deal with the calling the supplier and being like, "Hey, can you print 3-digit numbers on the back of your shirt?" As woke as that is, and they said, "Yeah, that's okay." But this year, I don't think they can. So he's had to settle for a 2-digit replacement, which is going to be my first pick of the draft, which is Freddie Badlinu, number 69.
Hey, number 69. I know how predictable it was. As soon as we focused on the numbers, chat just knew.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, he's a very strong player. He was the captain of the opposition last year because, I didn't have an Akko to play against because unfortunately someone decided, my ankle is less important than, the football match in Rotterdam, so I'll just break it. Like, come on, be sensible with me now.
My bad.
But yeah, it's a beautiful photo. Freddie's also a trained lifeguard, so if anyone's drowning on the pitch, which is, likely given the fact that we're going to be very overrun in the midfield, he will save the day, which I love to hear. And as number 69, I hope that he puts in a lot of work. I'm sure he will do exactly that. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I think that teaming up
what do you
with...
mean by that? What does 69 have to do with putting in work?
Next question, please.
Okay. Okay.
No, I think that it's
okay.
I'm getting a lot of question marks from my chat. I think I'm muted or something. Sorry. But yeah, I think Freddie's gonna do very well, and I'm excited because he did really well against my team last year. So I'm really glad to be able to snipe him for my own team this year. Looking forward to seeing him taking part.
He's a distracting man.
Yeah, very true.
That smile he's going there.
Very true.
He's been like one of the people in the Minecraft space. Like he was one of the first people I met that I knew was into football because I met him before I met you, and he was like the first person I met when I moved to Brighton that was like, yeah, I love football, and we used to stand in the corner of social functions watching football games. Even once, we sat in the corner with AirPods in, just listening to the radio so that we could hear what was happening for the England game.
I don't think anyone could waterboard that information out of me for what it's worth, but like I respect it. I wholeheartedly, I fully respect it, but I don't think I would ever admit to that on record in public. I mean, I love that for you. Freddie was the only person in the world that I had been in contact with that knows about fantasy football, particularly. And given the fact I'm losing the league to Lauren, who is very pleased about that fact, it's a bit of a problem. I don't think I'm beating Freddy this year either, so it's good to at least have them on my team so he can't bully me too much about it. That's the plan.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I'm beating you this year too.
You probably
In
are.
both
I wouldn't be
FPL
surprised.
and also in this game.
Interesting take.
Um,
Interesting.
but anyways, speaking of things that I should probably not admit, the next person I have been friends with for a while, and I found out today I don't actually follow them back on Twitter.
No
And
way.
that,
Oh, that's horror.
dude, I mean, I completed the move. I completed the oomph, but I felt so guilty. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna switch it over right now. I'm gonna say, May, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I also learned so much. I was looking through because I love 6'7" was not a good enough fact. Like that was not a good enough
like
dude.
Yeah.
I was looking at it, I was like, dude, I want to talk about something else.
I mean, she's got 2 Twitch channels, both of which are partner, right? Like one English speaking, one Dutch speaking, question mark?
I completed the mutual today and I found out that she has 2 Twitch channels.
Yeah, for real.
I found this out. I also found out she does music. Like
DJing
I'm
on day
friend.
1 of TwitchCon, if I remember rightly.
I know. Yeah, shout out.
See, I'm tapped in like that. I've got the knowledge.
So far, I feel like my team chemistry, like I'm kind of letting my team down. I'm not building. No, but double partner, I think that's gonna go hard. I think that's gonna help us in the game.
Double tick, yeah. Say swear. That's gonna be a very good one. I'm very excited for my next player. He's put himself down as midfielder, which is certainly something. I'm not super duper sure on the fact that we're putting him at midfield, but a person that was doing a ton of work for me last year in the commentary booth, and it was Ben Does Live in the number 20 with the fact of 1.5 goals and assists per game in pro clubs, which is
yeah, speaks to that. For people that don't know, like, what does that mean? Is that impressive? Is that
Pro Clubs is a game or a game mode on FIFA now called EAFC, and Ben is our nominated striker in our pro clubs, in which you play as one player on the team. Most of the time when you play FIFA, you control the entire team. You're playing 1v1. However, in pro clubs, it's as many players as you can possibly get together. And Ben is a very prolific goal scorer, and I can't deny that. However, when his fun fact to do with football is to do with playing a video game, it does worry me a little bit about my choice to pick him in the second round of the draft. It's a little bit.
How does that carry to real life?
Yeah, I'm like, he's got some football knowledge. I mean, he is a Liverpool fan, so not quite as much football knowledge as the vast majority of people who follow football in the UK. However, nonetheless, he also understands that football is not to be played to score 1 goal and then sit back on a lead. So there's something there, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he can translate that 1.5 goals and assists per game into real life. Given the fact that he did nutmeg Jack last year, also one of the players on our Pro Clubs team in last year's match, which was quite impressive, and he does talk about it every single time that we talk about the football match. So I'm sure that there's going to be one highlight that he's not going to stop speaking about this year, and I look forward to what that is.
Valid. All right, I'm gonna completely unnaturally segue away.
Nutmegging means put the ball through
my
someone else's legs.
I also want to say about the positions. Some people put like 7 positions, and for those people, I pretty much always just put midfielder unless all the positions were clearly one, just to sort of put it generically.
Yeah.
But my next pick, I need him for his. I think you're going to know what I mean when I say this, for his brand partnerships. the absolute goat in
Say
the space.
swear.
The absolute goat in the space for landing, like every single movie premiere. I think as soon as I say that,
His
people
photo
probably know.
speaks volumes for that fact.
I know exactly, and I'm actually hoping he brings along his pal here in the
As am I.
photo. So I mean, I've already basically given it away. Callum CPK, my goat. Apparently, he played 2 years of Sunday League with pink hair and pink boots, and as someone who has also played football in the UK with pink hair,
Yeah.
that is actually tough, man.
It is like
people
you
were
will be
not fond of
be
it.
non-tactically fouled multiple times a game for having pink hair, and I get that.
No, truly. Wait, you get that?
Oh, I completely
you-
understand that. Like,
Right.
I've been the one dishing out those fouls on Sunday League before. Like, you can't pull up Sunday
And
League in
he's-
with pink hair.
So you just got a problem with that? People expressing themselves?
A problem in the fact of you're just gonna get slide tackled. And I mean, bear in mind, Callum doesn't have pink hair anymore, but he's not on my team. Henceforth, he will be getting slide tackled. As we spoke about, as a matter of fact, on the night of his Shrek 25-year anniversary, where we went for 5 pints and watched the Bayern Munich versus PSG second leg. After this this image was taken, as a matter of fact. We
That's
hung out.
electric.
He
That's
told
powerful.
me about his favorite number, 17, because he always bets it on a roulette wheel. That's why he's picked that number, in case you weren't fully aware. And I respect that. But yeah, I think I know the yin to Callum's yang, so I'm picking this next player to kind of nullify his effect.
Oh,
if you will.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that it makes the most sense. I think that it's a player that can definitely quieten Callum down in this match. I don't think he's going to be quite as effective as he wants to be, given the fact that my next pick is number 11, Kambam. Which...
Yeah, all right, man. You got the host. You literally got the host of the event on your team. Is that fair?
Look. I mean, I didn't look. It's how it goes. I mean, it's going to be a help, I'm sure. It's never a problem to have VAR on our side, if you will. But yeah, I love his quotation. I love his fun fact. I think that's fantastic. I think it's very true.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
I need to add the quotation part is the fact that he submitted, but the second half of it, he said he's the only person that said this. He said, "Akko, you know me well enough that you can write you can. I trust you to add some fun facts." And so the second part here, in spite of the fact that he's on the other team. I just wanted to add in a few of my favorite facts about Kambam.
Very fair, very true. Yeah. I feel like those are very valid points, and one that I'm grateful to have on my team. You know, as Euromaster United, we're really looking for the handsome, dashing, kind, and sweet players.
It won't help you VAR wise. Like, all right, buddy.
Yeah, Loki. Sorry, my fault. The next player is tough for you, though. So, I mean...
Yeah. I saw some mentions of this player not getting drafted. Yeah, I Loki got a sneak.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, he almost needs no intro. Why am I seeing a Nissan Gib in the chat room? Like, what in the...
Nissan Gib, bro.
What am I like? Wow. Honestly, this next pick is he doesn't need an introduction. I'm just gonna switch over.
Go for it.
SB737, undefeated in all YouTube matches. I want to speak to last year's match where I was injured. I was on my crutches. My GOAT SB, right? I was the manager. Mm-hmm. If those of you that don't know, I was on crutches, so I couldn't play. And the night before the game, at 2 a.m., SB737 and I, we were both extremely sober. Just talking about the game the next day.
Does extremely sober mean hyperbole there? Like you were extremely sober?
We don't need to worry about it. Okay.
Yeah, of course. In the same way that I'm extremely sober right now.
No, exactly.
Exactly.
No, SB I had him. His position, essentially, like his preferred position is center back. That's what he played growing up. That's what he knows. So funny that he's number 11. And he is a good center back. Like he's a solid defender. And at halftime, I really thought as a manager I wasn't going to be able to have any difference in the game. But at halftime, I took SB to the side and I was like, bro, SB, I'm going to put you up front, man. And we isolated, like I loaded the midfield. I took away all of my wingers and we just ran it through the middle and I just told all of my players to play through balls to SB. And for those of you that weren't watching, he got a hat trick in the second half and we won. And I just felt like I felt like I was able to, make a little bit of a difference with my tactics there. So
you definitely did.
Dude, he's my secret weapon.
I don't know how secret he is. He did score a hat trick in the last match. Albeit, I do want to say that I did kickstart the comeback with the first goal, but that's understandable. I think that SB classified as a defender is going to be very exciting. I think it's definitely going to shore up the shop for you guys. I think he's a strong, fast, and tactically sound player who's going to be able to quell any attacks that we do have pretty well, which is definitely a worry for a guy that is wearing the number 9 on the day. It's going to be an interesting one to face up against SB if and when he plays in defense.
I'm giving him full permission to take you out.
I can imagine that he doesn't need permission. I can imagine that's number one on his agenda.
He's a lad that doesn't need it. That's true.
Yeah. But after thinking about trying to win over VAR, I decided to try and win over...
I know. I was thinking about that. This is also not fair.
Look, sometimes you have to play... Look, I'm trying to get the three-peat here. Bear in mind, 2024, it was the Fulham team won. 2025, mine and your team won simultaneously. And it's 2026 now. I'm really looking for the three-peat. Hacking Noises couldn't get it done, but rather than just trying to pull the organizer onto my team, I decided to pull the entirety of the platform in which we're streaming onto my team. So, welcoming to Euromaster United, Cody Casts, aka Twitch UKI, onto the midfield of the, allegedly. I mean, I think that's official now. I think I'm allowed to say it.
No, you definitely are, but it says allegedly on the screen.
It does say allegedly. I apologize. Allegedly, he works for Twitch. Sorry. It's all alleged. He was the lowest rated player at last year's match, but sometimes there's things that you have to pass with the eye test rather than just what the stats say. And I think that Cody...
So you don't believe in SofaScore?
I believe in the fact that he only played 45 minutes, right? He had a 45 minutes of amazing casting. Bear in mind, Cody Casts, it's in the name. It's what you see on the tin. It's right, and I appreciated that. However, I think that he had more to leave on the pitch. And this time, with a full 90 minutes and a full passionate player who's ready to, to leave it all on the pitch, I'm excited to see what he can do and improve that quote-unquote rating from Personified on Twitter, which I, first and foremost, do not strongly agree with, given the fact that I'm not going to get into it, right? But this is the same way that a central defensive midfielder can always get 10.0 on pro clubs. Anyone can get the highest rated or the lowest rated in a match and play well. And I think that Cody played far above his pay grade. And I think that that's why we drafted him to Euromaster United.
All right, fair enough. I do want to say I received an incredibly low rating for that game, and I didn't even play in it. So maybe the rating.
You weren't on the pitch, man.
I was on crutches on the side of the pitch.
You were on crutches in a suit, and you still got a rating. So
or something, bro. Oh yeah.
I think it says all I need to in reality.
Shout out Personified. Thank you for doing the rating.
Yeah, no hate. Love you, Personified.
Absolutely
thank you.
Rinsing him. Okay. This next player is actually someone I've never personally interacted with. But I see something I see something in the connection he might have with a couple of the other players I've picked, which you can probably
Green
pick
link,
up.
hyperlink.
Yeah, hyperlink. Hey,
Mm.
hey. He apparently, I had to do this research to see this, but he makes videos about helping his brother improve at Minecraft. But his
Oh,
brother has been returning the favor. This is green too. Has been returning the favor and improving him. He also wrote soccer. I'm so disappointed.
oh my
These
God! It
Americans,
ruins
man.
it all, man. It fully ruins it
These
all.
Americans, man. But Pentar, welcome to the team. I've got two Americans.
God, he is looking
Alright.
into my soul in that image. What a
He
beautiful!
is, right?
Wow.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I
Wow.
lied about all the reasons that I picked him. I picked him because of this beautiful photo.
You might. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Erasmus Bridge FC is definitely mogging at the moment. Like, wow. What an image.
Yeah.
What an image.
Dude, he's beautiful. Look at him. Look at him. My God.
Sorry.
My
sorry.
God.
Sorry.
Look, Penta, I'm excited to meet you, bro. Properly. Excited to have you on the team. We're gonna cook together. I know you got a green link with a couple of my players, and hey, we're just like you and Woogie. There's gonna be like a clip of you guys just like combining for a beautiful goal. I just know it. I'm just ready to see it. So welcome to Erasmus Bridge FC, bro. Hey, I bleed purple.
The great thing
that's
is,
the
I
Twitch
bleed green, and I love that. That's fantastic. We've really picked the correct colors for our teams this year.
Right, because you bleed green like you know how there's bleed purple for Twitch, you bleed green for the other streaming website that's green. Right?
No, I was talking about my okay, all right. This sounds terrible now. No, I do not bleed green for any other streaming
Wait, are
website.
you live there right now?
No, I'm not. I don't stream on any other streaming websites. Allow it. Please don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted.
Okay, buddy.
But someone that does love streaming on that platform is next up for my draft, as a matter of fact.
Dude, I'm mad you got him. I'm
I'm glad that I've got him, to be fair. It's the second lowest rated player, as far as I know, according to the personified ratings of last year's match. Number 27, quote-unquote midfielder, will be playing left back. It is none other than the 100,000 man himself, Curryway, who, quote-unquote, runs...
does stream on Kick.
Definitely doesn't. It's just full slander. I'm sorry, Curryway. You don't actually stream on Kick. But you do look very beautiful in your photo. As much as your headphones are very wide, as are mine. I love that.
He's also looking into our soul.
Yes, he is. I love the fact that some people really took that request for a headshot image for the announcements very seriously, and I love that. Thank you, Curryway. Welcome back to Euromaster United. You run 30 kilometers a week. You have never kicked a football in your life, but you used to be able to dunk a basketball, and it's very impressive given the fact that he is 5'4". So I don't know how that's particularly helpful in football, but you know, we'll see. The fitness is there, and he's also coming to the UK a couple of days before heading to Rotterdam.
Oh, really?
So maybe, just maybe, we'll have a little training session. Just teaching him how to pass the ball, just teaching him how to kick the ball. Honestly, just teaching him how to kick the ball. That's really that is truly the aim. Just please kick the ball in the direction that you're trying to kick the ball. That's the aim.
Dude, last game when I was the manager of the team he was on, I told him, and I truly mean this, I think he's a manager's dream. He is. I told him, and to many football knowers, this maybe doesn't sound like that big of a compliment, but in the sense that this is a creator game.
True.
Curry is he's like Conor Gallagher, man. That's what I told him.
Wow.
I told him he's Galadog. He's by Conor Gallagher.
So you've called him shit, but with extra steps, really.
Like, no, because he doesn't know who that is. So, guys, at the time, Gallagher was still like a Chelsea like academy product. I
Swear he's getting relegated this year. Swear they're going down.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're going down, bro. No, but he has that engine. He really does.
Very
I
true.
am so surprised. Like being able to dunk is so impressive because like I can still dunk now, but I'm like significantly taller than him, and I can't dunk comfortably. Like that is very, very impressive.
I can't dunk either. Not that I've tried, but I probably can't. Like,
dude, it's hard. It's hard.
I know that Kuriway showed up a 6'6" guy when he went to Vegas and beat him 11-0 at basketball, which was really impressive, given the fact that Curry is about 5'6", and I'm not even trolling when I say that. He is short.
Wait, Curry, can we one sometime? We need a hoop, bro. This is going to be another stream, bro.
Okay. Wow. That'll be beautiful. Yeah. I'm excited to watch that. I will
dude,
be there.
Okay, I do actually want to do that. Okay.
That'll be a beautiful sight.
Moving over to the next pick for my team, Erasmus. It's someone who I needed my Green Link, to be honest.
Makes sense.
And I want to say the initial version of the draft, I didn't have this player, and I needed him with me.
Yeah, you swapped me the first draft for next year and a player, and it's like one of those ones where it's like I feel like I have to take it, given the fact that you've done some good swaps for me. It felt like it was only necessary. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this player performs.
Yeah, I was excited. I've never actually seen him play football, but I used to live very close to him. Apparently, he had a trial for a Premier League club. So I'm just going to introduce my GOAT, Ozza World, number 6. Just want to add the caveat, he was 10 years old.
When I was 10. Okay, I was fully about to say, like, I swear these teams can't be balanced if you're saying you've got SB and a Premier League trialist. When he was 10, fine. I'll back it. That's all right. Maybe. I feel like even so, it's okay.
Hey, that's my go.
Yeah, that's
my go.
Very impressive. Very impressive. It still holds a lot of weight.
They spent a glorious record-breaking season in the Premier League.
Was it perchance Derby County? Was it the team that
I think I know.
Oh, fair enough.
But yeah, shout out Ozza, my goat. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing how he plays.
Me too. I've never seen him kick a ball.
Well, let's hope you do see him kick a ball. It would be quite disappointing to not, given the fact that you have drafted him.
Yeah.
Next up, we have a player for us that is classified as an attacker. I'm looking forward to it. It's not someone that I know massively, super duper well. However, I know that a lot of my chat and a lot of the people in the general community know this person. Well, not know this person. Know of this person remarkably well. And it is none other than the player that showed up at, I believe, in the San Diego match and played very well. Obviously, I wasn't there and I can't verify that information.
However, I'll vouch.
Yeah, I thought as much. I thought he played remarkably well from what I watched back at home, watching on the screen. And I saw the fantastic Grian 7 playing for Euromaster United, having played football for several years as a kid who's never won a trophy, never scored a real goal. And I'm not sure about the last sentence on planning to keep that up. I'm not sure about
to keep that up.
Yeah, that's maybe actively sabotaging Euromaster United's chance of winning this match. But nonetheless, we've picked him. I'm looking forward to seeing how he does on the pitch. And I do think he'll do well. you know, I saw glimpses in the sound like the Spurs manager, man. Promising signs. Promising signs.
I'm reading in the chat. Fulham is just clout chasing at GG.
All right. Say swear. It's not. All right,
dude.
Okay.
I want to know. I don't know if Grian's here. I want to know what was happening in this photo. Where is?
I assume it's like just after a match. The shirt looks like a football shirt.
Right? It looks
badminton.
This is from my MCC team chat. It's badminton. It is.
Badminton makes sense.
Okay. I'm so mad. Genuinely, with the Sheffield crew, which Grian is often like at the group hangouts for. I always used to be the one that was like, okay, we got to play sports, guys. Like, who wants to play sports? I moved away. Suddenly, they start playing paddle. They start playing volleyball. They start playing badminton.
They actually don't rate you, bro, and that's why he's on my team.
Dude, they don't rate me. My friends don't rate me. No, I went back and I had a lot of fun for the few weeks I was there.
The image is remarkably true. At Grian, odds you jump in for one round of BattleBox right now. Photo, badminton. Response, carry on.
That's too funny. That's too funny.
Fair enough. I like the hustle. I love the dedication to the cause and the hard work and ethics that grind into this. And I'm looking forward to, seeing how he does on the pitch.
Yeah. What do you think about? I don't know if you can see the claims for my next player coming in here. What do you think about the?
I just fully don't rate them as a person. I actually don't like them at all. No, I like actively dislike them. Like they're not no, I don't fuck with them. So I'm glad you've got them on your team because I get to 2-foot them now. So it's gonna be alright.
Oh. I really wasn't expecting that. Well,
I'm joking. I love them really. They're really.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, he's lovely. He's a lovely guy.
You're good. Okay, they've claimed to be the best Minecraft event player of all the players playing.
That might be. You know what?
I don't know.
Maybe Curry might have a little word to say this, but I feel like it might be true. It's not I feel like it's not a crazy statement.
I haven't watched a Minecraft event in a while.
I reckon top 3. I reckon top 3, and you're definitely there. Top 1 is a bold claim, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I have to respect it. I have to give shout out. I have to give props, and I think that confidence is going to carry through. And I want to see those beefs on the pitch. I want to see a little bit of that energy from my goat, Garfield. My goat.
Oh, Garfield with the claim of the best MC event player of all the players playing. It's a big claim, but I like you say, I really love that confidence going into the match. It's what you need to see when you're going into a big game. He's a big game player. It just depends on if he shows up on the day. Will Ogar bring the source that requires that that backs up that kind of claim?
Yeah, well, I know from being a good MC event player, from my fair share of events, that at the very least means he's got to perform under pressure.
I mean, definitely the top frag on the team when it comes to the Minecraft side of things, but whether it'll be the top frag on the team for Erasmus Bridge FC is a different question, especially playing in midfield with the number 7. I mean, he's going to be targeted all game. He's going to be he's going to be man marked very frequently. But that's how it goes.
Let's see. Do you know if this next fun fact is true? I didn't know this.
I don't even know. I don't know what the next fun fact is. Let me try and see. I think it is true. He says it enough.
Oh, really?
He says it all the time, bro.
I've been missing out. I don't think I've heard him say this.
He says it all the time. It's arguably the most known fun fact in the Minecraft adjacent community, because this guy's not really a Minecraft streamer anymore. Definitely more of a I mean, Swindon massive. I believe this is remarkably true. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like I feel rude to ask if it's true as well, because it's if he says so, then then it happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just it's just not something I knew. But it sounds like I just have missed it being said this many times.
Yeah. I know it's one of those things that is well known to be a to be part of his
Okay.
I don't want to say personality. Part of his
his life story.
Yeah, part of his story. Exactly. That's the one that I'm looking for.
All right, we can maybe stop dancing around.
Yeah, let's stop dancing around the subject and let's bring our first defender, I think, for Euromast United, and it's none other than Jonne, who quote unquote used to be homeless, and that's the fun fact. Oh hell yes!
Hey, my goat.
Welcome to Euromast United, Jonne. Part of the Fulham team. I'm really looking forward to it. I do worry about his footballing abilities. I mean, he did steal a microphone last time and attempt to cast, and some of the things that man was saying were questionable at best and deplorable at worst. The football knowledge gap there is vast. However, claiming to be a defender, it was one of those things which I was naturally drawn to, given the fact that our team has yet to draft a defender. It's something that we needed. We need a strong back line, and one of the strongest people that I know is Jonne, the man that used to be homeless. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he does on Euromast United at this match.
Yeah, valid. Speaking of positions and picking based on positions.
Yeah, very fair.
I got a steal.
A steal indeed.
Player. A steal. The only player in the event on both teams that is like an actual goalkeeper. And so my goat, Marcus Does MC, who has put in a shift in spite of the fact that he received a pretty diabolically low rating last year from Personified. I think it goes far and away. It does wonders. There's plenty of players on both teams that have volunteered to be goalkeeper, but having a 6'5" man on my team, I think my team is looking tall. We're gonna play some.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bring Marcus up the corners. We've got a whole routine. I got SB myself, Marcus. We're ready to do it. My goat. Yeah.
Yeah, I do worry about our goalkeeper position. I feel like there's a non-zero chance that I might have to sub myself into being a goalie, given the fact that I understand how goalkeepers work, and I fear that none of the rest of my team understand football enough to know the concept of goalkeeping. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah, it's going to definitely be interesting. But one of the people that really put Marcus on his back last year, Turtle Pose, quote unquote, from Marcus himself, who said, made him look like a turtle on his back that couldn't get up after scoring the first goal of the game last year, and a hyperlink with our previous drafted player. It is none other than number 0, Max GG's midfielder and supposed Midoff's Live winner. Now, of course, he knows the script being part of the team behind the scenes. I don't. So I assume there's going to have to be something in everyone else's contracts to say that they have to die in lava or something along those lines to allow this guy to win, because there's no way he'd be winning legitimately. Obviously, he does say hopefully he's writing this on May the 13th. So there's a good chance that he doesn't. But I do fear that, you know, he's one of those ITKs. He's in the know. He's going to be one of the people that knows the outcome before it happens. And I feel like there's going to be something in everyone's contracts that say, you have to lose to Max. And I'm not looking forward to that day, but I am looking forward to the fact that he's on my team for the football match that's going to happen on the Monday. I know that he's had some trials for some Serie A clubs. So maybe a little rival for the Premier League. Obviously, slightly Farmers League in comparison. However, nonetheless, did play very well last year, and I look forward to seeing him on my team this year.
I'm noticing another green link for you as well with him.
What? Oh, what? Why is that? Why is that, Akko?
Just a green link with his good friend, and the last pick before that. I feel like him and John A just have that chemistry.
Yeah. Of course, the very high chemistry between those two. I'm looking forward to that. I think they might even be at the same Airbnb or something. They might be staying together. Go travel to the match together. You know, have the pre-match meal. I love that for my team to have those strong bonds. It's really important to to bring everyone together.
Yeah, he also loves Kick, the streaming website. Just wanted to.
Okay. we need to.
Okay, no. Okay, sorry. This is not true. I'll call on that.
Oh, poor Max, man.
Not true. My God.
It's all right though. I mean, good luck to him. I'm looking
Zero
forward
was
to
a crazy number. Zero is a crazy number to pick.
It might be as woke as 3 digits on the back. I was debating whether allowing this through is fair or not, but I feel like the player really represents the number. He really deserves the 0. The big donut on the back, I feel like, is the big donut on the front. It only matches, really. So looking forward to seeing him back.
This next number 1 on an outfield player is another one that's woke.
Horror.
Game
just as bad.
Yeah, game has truly gone mad. I am excited though. Just his accent alone, it tells me like he's got a no ball. He's got a no ball.
Oh, it's a risky one to go for the accent, but I like the play.
Hey, I'm picking at number 1. My goat, Lukey, who apparently played football against Greg Davies, the Taskmaster host, on a BBC show called The Cleaner. I've never seen The Cleaner before, but I've never heard of it.
But I guess it's sure
it exists.
Yeah,
I wanted to find the clip. To pull it up, but yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a questionable one at best. However, I think that Luke is going to do a job for you in the midfield.
I feel like he's got. I just trust. I can see from having met him. I can see him being a baller. I don't know why.
That's really interesting because I might actively think the absolute opposite. But I respect the opinion, and I think that he could do a job. I'm not sure what job that is in the middle of the park for you guys, especially wearing the number 1. But I look forward to seeing how he does.
Fair enough.
Next up for the Euromast United team is a player that is also alongside myself and Bendo in the Pro Clubs team. A stalwart, a strong rock in the middle of the park, and occasionally even in defense. Playing Pro Clubs in defense is definitely a question.
That's respect. That is respect.
Exactly. It's one of those things where you have to know what you're doing to be able to do that. And no matter what skill you are on the pitch, the knowledge that is required to play as a defender, when you could play anywhere on the pitch, you choose to play as a defender on a video game. It's something that brought me a lot of joy in the past few days, knowing that I've had him on my team. And that is none other than, although he calls himself a midfielder, it is number 8, Mini Mooka, who has put none other than CVG on the the headshot photo here.
He sent me a real. He sent me a real headshot and told me like I could use it if I wanted. But I thought the CVG one was fitting.
Yeah, it was beautiful, I think. And Liverpool FC Under-9s Champions League final didn't win that, but went on to win MCC. So I like the winning mentality there. It's one of those things where if you believe you're a winner, you're going to be a winner.
Fair
and
enough.
one of the In fact, one of the highest rated man of the match by percentage in our Pro Clubs team, which I really like to see. And I think that he's going to do a shift on the day. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Good man. Good lad. Good lad. I did notice that the photo he sent me, the headshot he sent me, was in a beer garden, and I didn't expect anything different.
It's great chemistry. It's great chemistry with the team, to be fair. It's great chemistry with the team.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. This next player, I actually, before we switch scenes, if I send you a Twitter link, can you pull up a video really quick?
Yeah, sure.
Of this player. I mean, it's going to reveal who the player is.
Yeah, of course.
As soon as they watch the clip. But I just thought this was a little insight into the training etiquette that I'm getting from pulling this player. Let me pull it up on my monitor right now. Do this. All right.
I think maybe. Yeah. Okay. Next one, we're sort of doing a push up, but we got a leg in the air. So like, whoa, that was real good of me. And then running. Do I just sort of hold this position? How long do I hold this position for? It's quite uncomfortable. Okay, cool, great. All right, wow, I'm already feeling it. I'm already feeling the fitness. Hello, Papia. Like that.
Wow. Yeah, no, I feel like that's
maybe.
It's a great. It's a good showing. It's a really good showing.
Man, I saw that clip and I had to.
Makes sense.
I mean, there's no other way to look at it. That is a prime athletic specimen.
The range of motion that we saw in that clip alone is telling us why you picked him. Yeah.
Really appreciate you showing this. Yeah, of course, man. It came up on my Twitter, and I was like, "There is no way." All right.
No, that's fantastic. I'm scared. I quite frankly am scared, having watched that video, to see what he's going to do on the pitch. Scared maybe for his sake more than my team's, but nonetheless, I am nervous. He did sign the waiver, right?
He did.
Okay, fantastic. In which case, then we'll be okay, and that's going to be a great watch. It'll be really good. Now, next up for me is a player that I feel like I myself have a very good link with, given the fact that he was a player that I have spent a lot of time with, spent a lot of time teaching, and is my Midos 2 student, number 77, and quote-unquote attacker, who definitely won't be in the attacking front, Pangy, who is a full-time philanthropist, helps save cats out of trees, grandmas pass on the street, and is incredibly humble. 6'2". And I like the fact that he used 6'2" rather than as well, to make sure that it sounded like he was 2 inches taller than he is. And I really like that.
Yeah, I had to put all of those in quotations. Just
of course. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a fun fact, right? And I mean, the fact part is what's in quotation marks, in my opinion. Now, what I do gratefully know is that I am friends with him on Strava, which is a running app. And
I need to get him.
I fear that he is remarkably fit. And I do mean that in the sense of active rather than attractive. However, one is encompassed by the other, and this man Pangy is certainly looking into my soul with this mugshot as well. This headshot, I should say. And
wait, I feel like this is a knowledge diff. I don't have him on Strava. You have an advantage.
Look, man, you got SB. Like, I don't want to hear it, quite frankly. I need anything that I can truly get. And I really have tried to pick a team with fitness rather than raw skill, because I feel like I can instill that knowledge into them by simply shouting at them. Now, Pangy is well known to be a coachable person. I've obviously been able to coach him through Midos 2, tried to teach him how to speedrun Minecraft. Now, I can teach him how football works, and I can tell that man what to do, and he'll do it, and I love that. And as you said with Curryway being a quote unquote coach's dream, I'm looking forward to the fact that I've got both of them on my team. Just
I
quite
feel
frankly,
snubbed.
really strong in the fitness department.
It's unfortunate I'm learning about this now.
That's
But,
a skill diff and a knowledge diff.
That's knowledge diff, man. That's knowledge diff.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, my next pick has got to be one of the people that I enjoy collaborating with the most. Like, one of the people that just any single thing I've ever done with him, I have enjoyed. Like, I've been smiling ear to ear if he is there. And I know that that is going to translate into great team chemistry, into just, it's going to make everyone want to play, you know? If I see anyone even slightly tackle this guy with a little bit of vitriol or like a little bit of aggression, I am going to be running in. It's going to look like a Spurs Chelsea game. It's going to be bad, man. But yes, my
correct
goal.
answer, Curryway, by the way. I will be tackling whoever this is. Correct answer. Sorry. Do continue.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I'll tell you, Curryway is not my goat anymore.
Fairs, bro.
Watch yourself, Curry, because I will be protecting Martin in the Littlewood with my life. Hey, shout out. His fun fact was, I had to shorten it a little bit, but he said originally, you know, the aunt that is not really your blood related aunt.
Yeah, the aunt that's like an aunt through. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. This auntie that he has a picture with Alan Shearer, and so it's been passed down to him through family.
That osmosis football relation. You know, you there's a certain aura around those kind of caliber of football players that you just pick up.
Yeah, and that means I'm just not worried, to be honest, anymore.
Fairs. No, it's a fair statement.
About anything. To be honest, I'm so unbothered. I didn't even notice you got this next guy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a little bit. I feel like it's almost a little bit harsh to leave him so late in the draft. But of course, as some of the chat has picked up, the teams may or may not have been pre-picked, given the fact that we have a whole slideshow put together to make sure that who's on what team. Like, we have pre-picked these. Okay, I hate to ruin the immersion here, but it was kind of a random order in which they were placed into these slides. We have tried to balance the teams out as well as possible, and right now it does seem like Erasmus Bridge FC is very strong. However, let's take the man who I believe is the son of the Wales Marathon record holder and possibly a half marathon record setter himself. It is number 51, Mr. Rennie Drag, and I am very much looking forward to having him on my team this year. An absolute demon last year when I had to play against him. A very, very fast runner, a very, very strong player, and a knowledgeable football player. And as much as it says attacker here, I may have to slot him back further down the field because I feel like at the moment we are slightly, how do I say this, top heavy. I feel like we may have a few more attackers than we do defenders. And given the fact that Rennie Drag is one of those people with a lot of football knowledge, I'm really, really looking forward to seeing how he does bring out the 2012-13 Michu from I feel like that's really truly one of those deep cuts that the football knowers will know, and I love that.
Yeah. What is his half marathon time?
Too fast, very much too quick.
Oh, he's in chat.
You can't do that.
Because I just ran my first chipped half marathon, and I'm just ready to get marked right now.
I mean, the fact that you ran one is wild, brother. Like, that's already an achievement. Don't put yourself down. Don't compare yourself to the.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I want to see how marked I would get. I did Manchester Marathon. Oh, do you know what your half marathon?
I'm excited to hear the PBs.
I know. I want to marathon PB, half marathon. I don't actually know what times he's running at. But I know that he is a demon. He is a demon.
4:25. You know,
Okay.
for a full
Okay,
marathon.
respect.
Very
Yeah,
tough.
I've never ran a marathon, so I have no time to compare it to. I do have a time on this next slide. My
Do you have
goat,
the time
I
on
know.
the next slide? Yes.
Yes. What
Very
was your
recent,
half?
but
I
very
ran.
congratulations to this guy. I saw the tweets about it. I had to
Yeah,
give
yeah,
him
yeah, yeah.
congratulations, even though he wasn't on my team. It's one of those ones where I had to say congrats.
Hey, my half marathon, really quickly, just to answer that, I ran a 1:43. Yeah. Anyways, this guy, he's been working hard. He's been putting in training. I added him on Strava recently. He's been doing. He's been following a running plan, as far as I know. And he just recently got his 5K down to a sub 30, which
Go
I
on, the
know
sub 30. It's a big barrier to break. It's a massive
it is
barrier
a
to
big
break.
barrier to break. It is a big barrier to break. My goat, number 52. He's one-upping Rennie.
Wow, I didn't even realize that. That's
Ollie!
crazy work.
Hey, my goat. He's been putting in that work, putting in that training. I don't know if it has anything to do with the game or if he's just been running for the sake of getting more fit or whatever, but I appreciate the timing. For those of you that don't know as well, this is actually going to be one of the first times I go to a TwitchCon EU. It's not the first time, but I think it's the first time in the Netherlands I'm going to a TwitchCon that I'm not staying in the same B&B as Ollie.
Oh wow, wow, that's big.
Yeah.
You have that chemistry. I know you guys know each other. It's a good one.
Yeah. I can think back to early days on Twitch. It's a green link. It's a strong green link.
I know you guys have that Bed Wars chemistry going on there. There's something there, and I respect that, and I love to see it. The fact that the first fun fact on that list though is remarkably.
But we don't need to talk about that one.
Yeah, let's we'll gloss over that one. Forest fan in this day and age and this season is certainly not something to be bragging about in the streets.
That's brutal. It's brutal.
But
man.
it does show he has fight, as he says. Fair enough.
It's true.
Have to respect it. Now, next up for us is the player that came in the most last minute, I fear. One of the people that I would say really and truly I did DM about 5 months ago and did say that they weren't interested in playing whatsoever. And then maybe a week ago said, hey, I'll play. So it's someone that's on my team that maybe I know slightly less about, but I'm really excited to have as a player and looking forward to seeing how they do in this match. And it is Chandria with the position of Chud, which I feel is now let it be known I did not make this slideshow, and I don't want it to be to portrayed like I did.
I want to be clear. I asked all of the players for them to fill out information on the form.
Yes, yeah, I saw the form.
I got no information. Absolutely no information on what position Chan was going to play. She literally just wrote, I don't know, I'm a Chud.
Oh, fair enough.
So that's what I had to do. I had to put
I love that. No, I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna I feel like we might have a team bonding exercise on the Saturday, maybe watch the Champions League final, watch PSG, show them how football is meant to be played, and then try and emulate that in the match. I feel like that's going to be something that's a good training exercise for our team. Truly. Yeah.
Hey, we'll see.
Will we? I feel like it's pretty cut and dry at this point.
Look, she can learn. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. No, I know that she can. I'm excited.
Look, she's gonna see PSG absolutely dismantle Arsenal.
So I don't want to
So
speak on that
pretty
fact,
good.
but I know that they'll play good football, right? Okay, as a man who may or may not have a girlfriend who supports Arsenal and hence have a slight bias in this. I can understand that PSG play a style of football which I personally prefer watching. That's what I'll say.
I'm with that. I'm with that for sure.
Mm.
This next pick, I'm gonna give you guys the fun fact, and I just want to honor, like, I want to see what people.
Oh, my
maybe
chat will
people
know
have
who
seen
this
it.
is. They
Oh,
will know
really?
who this is. From
Oh, this is
raw,
true. I just
raw
assumed
from the fun
that
fact, they will
clip.
know.
That clip, yeah. So I
Mm.
was gonna say, I feel like that fun fact alone, if you hadn't seen it, you might not be able to tell. Like, I feel like a lot of people on here, this could be true for.
I mean,
it's just the
yeah,
fact that,
okay, sure, yeah, go for it. I mean, sure, yeah. I mean, maybe. I don't know
the
that.
the location.
I can't prove nor disprove that for any of the people that I have drafted or you have drafted,
Oh,
apart
that's
from
fair,
for this
that's fair,
one
that's fair.
person. So,
Okay, well, I'm excited to see your chat get it just off of the fact that he says he's kissed a man in a hot tub on stream one time.
very true.
From that, we can move on. We can move over to number 14, Andronicus, my goat. I'm seeing Echo question mark in my chat.
Yeah, it's
yeah, I drafted myself. No, but do you know the context for the clip?
he did a hot tub stream one time in it like last month. I don't know much more context than that.
It was recent. It was recent.
Yeah, it was remarkably recent and fair play. Like I'm not gonna question that. I respect it. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that the teams have been drawn up in a way that means that I believe that we might have one defender on our entire team, which might be a little bit of a problem because I'm kind of just realizing now that we're at slide 27 of 30 and I've seen one defender and no goalkeeper, which is going to be a massive problem. But hey, I mean, look, you got to do what you got to do, and I fear that having a three-peat of the same captain winning each year might be boring. So, nonetheless, we're going to bring us onto a very unboring player, a very interesting player, and one whose fun fact I might have to maybe take away my last statement about the Arsenal PSG game, given the fact that his fun fact is about being the biggest Arsenal supporter you will ever meet. And that is none other than Jimmy Solidarity, number 10.
You can see the fun fact goes off the screen because like all Arsenal fans, he just didn't stop waffling about this, that, and the other. It just keeps going. There's about 10 sentences of that. I just couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I can imagine. Look, I understand the Arsenal delusions and ideas of which they have at the moment, and I'm hoping for the sake of our team that they end up not losing the day before this, because it might rack the morale of the players. I'm wishing them all the best, and I'm wishing Solidarity all the best for the match itself. You know, Attacker has to be doing in a shift, unlike the vast majority of Arsenal's attack this season, given the fact that they've mostly been hitting on the counter and scoring from corners, which have more often than not been their defenders. However, on the note of defenders, your next player is one that I'm looking forward to facing.
I don't know what you could possibly mean by that.
I don't know what you think I could mean by that.
I don't know what you possibly mean by that. I mean, look, it's the last pick. Positionally, I've just noticed it's good to have people in defense. It's good to have numbers back there.
Fair enough.
Not everyone loves to play it. And he'll be facing up against Jim, against
we're going to have to be putting some of our attackers back in defense, so I feel like at least it's less of a problem for you, and I respect that. I respect those choices.
Yeah, it's true. I will say, really quickly on Jimmy before we move over. From playing with him in San Diego, I'm worried because his technique is solid. He looks and plays like a baller. Like when you see him with the ball, he looks comfortable and everything. But I will say, for all of the game, I think the game was 7-8 in the end, 8-7. It was a very high scoring game.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember. So I'll say my team scored 7. I don't know if you remember what my GA was from the very beginning. My friend Jimmy
lost 8-7, scored all 7. Oh, no!
It's the image.
It truly is the Snapchat image. It's okay. Yeah, respect.
Jimmy, I feel like I knew he was good. I know he's good. I tried to set him up so many times. And my goat Jimmy, I'm hoping.
Oh man, I've got Bendo and Solidarity, 2 people that cannot finish their dinner even if you put it on a plate for them and give them.
It was like he would like hit a beautiful volley and it would hit the bar every single time.
Oh, okay.
Every single time. So I'm just hoping he keeps that up. And I'm hoping that my next pick, number 4, fittingly number 4, Forsey can lock him down. In spite of his fun fact. Please help me. I don't know how I got here. I haven't played football in 15 years.
That's good. That's good. That's what we want to see as the defense for the other team. It's quite frankly beautiful because I'm really looking forward to exploiting the gaps that Forsey leaves, given the fact that more often than not, when your fun fact is to do with playing football, the question of watching football wasn't even there. And in my opinion, it's gonna be one of those things where it's a knowledge gap more than it is the skill gap. And I'm really looking forward to trying to be able to exploit that as Euromaster United. I'm looking forward to it. Look, I'm hoping that Forsey does as well as he can, but I'm also looking forward to trying to see how we can use the space which he leaves.
Yeah, fair enough. It's the last pick, man. That's me. That's my team.
That is your team. And you know what? We've decided to go from an attacker to a forward, who I believe possibly may have the slightly incorrect fun facts. Just as a concept here. That's all right. I believe it might be I believe it might be who is it? Cody Casts, I think. Fun fact. You know, look, it was very last minute. You know that I was like 5 minutes late to this stream anyway. So,
wait, that's my fault. That's my fault.
It's not your fault at all. Don't worry. Don't stress it.
Do you want me
most
to pull
importantly,
I'll pull up his fun fact.
Oh, if you can, that'd be great. So that I could.
You go and I'll read it. Yeah.
But yeah, nonetheless, our last player on Euromaster United is yet another attacker. We're going to be having to outscore the other team. I don't think we're going to be out defending them. There's that for sure, given the fact that we even don't have a goalkeeper as far as I know. So we might be playing 11 outfielders. It is number 12, Vitality. And I'm looking forward to hearing the fun fact from Vitality because as far as I know, the one that is on the screen right now is Cody Cast. So I won't read into that one too much. But I'm excited.
Yeah. His fun fact, Vitality, is that the last time he played it's soccer again.
Oh
man.
No. Why wouldn't you tell me this? I wouldn't have drafted him.
No, it's so unfortunate too because it says the last time I played soccer/football, he almost had it.
Tried his best. I respect it, but like, okay. Sure. Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. It says the last time he played was in grade 5. I don't know how long ago that was for him. But nonetheless,
we're talking 10, 15 years, bro. That's crazy work.
Right. He also it doesn't get better. It doesn't get better.
Oh no.
He caught the ball. He was not the goalie. But he did add he was the tennis high school state champion. So
it's yet again another win for Euromaster United's fitness. There is that.
true.
I feel
This
like
is
we
true.
might just need a little bit of ball knowledge training here. Something that explains to our players you don't catch the ball, you use your feet. And then as soon as we get that down and we understand how we play football, I feel like we're going to do it. We're going to do a madness. I'm really excited. It's going to be a great match.
Unfortunately for your team's ball knowledge, though, the captain is a Fulham fan.
Okay, all right. Let's
I'm not sure.
let's
I'm not sure it's
let's
gonna go a
relax
long
now.
way.
Like,
I'm not
I'm
sure it's
sorry,
gonna
mister,
go
we
a
spent
long
200
way.
million this season and we're in 9th. Like, let's...
Mate. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Like, let's be sensible here. There is one singular point between the two teams that we support. And
Mate,
there are 2
final.
games left in the season.
We're in the final tomorrow night. We'll see how it goes.
Yes, say swear. Chelsea City in the final. You reckon? Oh, good luck, bro. Good luck. Well, let's just, yeah, good luck, man. I believe in you.
My fault. My fault.
Do you reckon you'll make European football next year, or
Dude, if we win tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the truth, really. I mean, you'd win the Conference League again if you got to 8th.
Yeah. Hey, we've won it all. No one else can say that. No other club in the world.
I'm not sure about the winning it all. I mean, Palace are about to win it all, to be fair. Crystal Palace are winning.
They have not won the Club World Cup. We're the only team that has.
Voila, we're talking about Club World Cup. Jesus.
Hey, Club World Cup, Conference League, Europa League, Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. No one else has done it all.
You're genuinely like Arsenal Women FC have won the Club World Cup and the Champions League in the last 12 and a half months. It's I mean, you're comparing yourself to Arsenal here, and that's probably not something you want to do. There you go. Lauren's in chat saying shout out to Arsenal Women. I mean, it's written on. I mean, you as a Chelsea fan would never want to compare yourself to a North London club, and I know that. I know that. As a Southwest London team, I know that. But let's be sensible here. 9-11. There's only one point between it. And there's 2 games left in the season. I feel like anything could happen. So I wouldn't run your mouth too quickly. You know what I mean?
Those are the positions of our 2.
They are. Yeah, they are. 9th and 11th.
I thought you were making like a never forget kind of.
No,
like,
no. 9th and 11th. There's 1 point between us. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Mate, you can see my eyes. Like the moment you said that, I was like, "What?"
Sorry. Okay, on my screen, I had the Premier League table pulled up, like scrolling between us two. Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
No, that's fair enough. That's I was so confused.
9th and 11th. Sorry, I'll rephrase. 9th and 11th. There you go.
Look, big man Tosin, who we took from you guys.
Honestly, we'll pay you 5 mil to keep him. At this point.
No, please take him back.
No, it's all right. It's all right. No, it's okay.
He did say in an interview yesterday. An interviewer asked him what moment from the season he's going to remember. And instead of naming a moment from the season that's happened so far, he said Saturday night. And so I am ready to see that in an Aura edit. I am ready to see that edited in.
He's not starting, bro. He's not playing. He's not
I
coming off the bench.
I'm telling you.
I'm sure you don't.
If he's playing, we are not winning that game. I'll tell you that.
No. I know that as much as you do. But that's the end of the draft. There you go. Thank you to Cambam and Tubbo for hosting and organizing. Thank you, Akko, for helping out with the organization. Thank you to... Hold on, let me make sure I shout out the artists as well for all of those amazing graphics. Asula's Revenge, thank you so much for all of the draft templates. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to my team repeating the win for the 3rd time. We're going to be having our team meetings over the next couple of weeks. Looking forward to everyone being in attendance.
You, bro.
Oh, say really? Oh yeah, you reckon?
Yeah, it's already over. You know, the moment from this year that it's my favorite moment of the season for me is Monday.
The 1st of June.
Yeah, Monday
June?
the 1st of June. Monday the 1st of
Monday
June.
the 1st of June. Say swear.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
my favorite moment from the season, bro. But hey, Tosin and I, we are cold.
You two, yeah, you're tough, bro. You and Tosin, bro.
Professional players.
Liability yo-yo, bro. I'm
Tosin and I.
excited. It was a good draft, and it's going to be a very, very good match. So make sure you watch it over on Kambam or Akko's channel on the day on the 1st of, what is it? 1st of June. Oh, dude, I can't remember my June and July's. 1st of June, Monday the 1st of June, 11 a.m. BST. So be there, watch, and enjoy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left for me to say.
Yeah, I don't know much either.
I think that's fantastic. I think we've done a great job. I'm glad that the draft went well. I'm glad that everyone knows their teams now. And if you're playing, expect a message from me in the next 24 business hours, giving you your next 14 days regimented schedule and diet plan. Yeah, of course. We've got all of it. We've got it all down to a T. No, I'm trolling.
My goat.
No. The diet plan is 15 beers, and that's the plan for the rest of the night as well. So, yeah, I'm sure the teams will be out on Kambam's Twitter very soon if you missed some of the draft as well. So, yeah. Fab. I think that's it. Well, thank you very much, Akko. Good luck in the match. I'm sad that I'm not on your team. Like I'm still waiting for the day that we can play a football match together. It will be, it'll be beautiful.
It'll be electric, bro.
It will. I'm looking forward.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll be great. I'm not thinking about it. It'll happen in the future. But right now, I have to be your enemy, and we have to play a football match against each other and pretend like we hate each other. So yeah, let's do that. Doomed Yowie. So true.
Doomed Yowie is electric. I love that.
All right. Thank you, Akko. I'm going to say bye to chat, so I'm going to say bye to you first.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you, Akko chat.
Okay, goodbye.
Lots of love. Bye, goat. And thank you, chat. I'm leaving now. I'm going to go eat some food. I'm going to go have some more drinks. Thank you all so much. I will be live tomorrow. We're going to do our predictions in the morning. And by morning, I mean like 2 p.m. So I'm going to go live like an hour earlier than usual. So live at 2, roughly, 2:30. And then we have predictions. And then we have playoffs starting at 4 p.m. UK time. That is the same time as it has been for the rest of the week. Entirely same time. We have 5 matches tomorrow. The most that we're going to have for the rest of the week. With Fine versus Loki first. And then we have the 4 quarterfinals tomorrow. So be there. Make sure you watch the behind the scenes. Even if you want to watch the main one, make sure you pull me open in a tab. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. And that is that. Thank you all very much for being here. Let me, how do I end the shed, chat? I have no fucking clue. All right. Yeah, tough. Yeah, tough. All right. Well, thank you all so much. Bro, why is Project Bloom in Akko's chat? Can we, hello? Bro, why have we got the GeoGuessers in the Akko chat and not in here? They're actually LARPing, bro. I'm actually mad. I'm actually vexed. I'm fully vexed, bro. But yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to it. I am most excited to see our team perform. Being fully respectful and being fully honest, it is definitely a one-sided matchup. And I'm going to dig my feet in, and it probably means that I have to be playing centre-back for the vast majority of the match, which means I won't be scoring. It means that I won't be playing as well as I quite want to, and as far as up the pitch as I want to, but being a captain means that you have to do that sometimes, and I am going to, for the sake of my team, and I look forward to it. So thank you all for watching. I'm going to send you all over to Curry Way, a player in my Team W Curry Way. Obviously, I didn't raid him yesterday, and thank you very much to him for existing. Nonetheless, I will see you all for the rest of... I will see you all for playoffs tomorrow, and I will... I truly look forward to it. I'm excited to see the quarterfinals. Thank you all so much.